up, foodies? I'm here at Newark Buffet. So there's not a lot of classic buffets here in the Bay Area anymore, but Newark Buffet is still standing strong and it's got good reviews all around on Google. So I decided to come check it out to see, hey, if it's actually good value and is it worth it. For lunch special is only Monday to Friday is only $18.99 for lunch. So let's check out what kind of food they have here. So for my first plate, I got just something very simple. I got the cold food. So I got some of the salmon. I got one of the shrimps, the cold shrimp. Three different rolls. And this black fungus. It's pretty interesting. It's supposed to be a crunchy texture. I'll start off this the black fungus. So if you guys never had black fungus, it's pretty interesting texture. It's crunchy, chewy, very crispy. They add a little bit of spicy sauce in here, so it does have a little bit of a spiciness. Maybe like a numbing spice. Not very strong, but it's okay. Now, next thing I'm gonna try is the shrimp by itself. Let's see if it's fresh. It's cold. It's not bad. So I went with the cold item first because I wanted to do cold items and then move on to the hot items. I actually think there's a lot of hot items here that is very interesting and very intriguing. So I'll definitely be trying more hot food than sushi and cold items here. But we'll start from cold to hot. So I don't want to do like hot to cold, right? But we'll try this sushi right here. We'll try the salmon. Okay. Looks pretty good. I'll put a little bit of wasabi in here. Oh, salmon tastes alright. Pretty good. Obviously, it's not going to be like the highest ingredient you've ever seen, but its passing is fine. It was a decently thick slice. It does have like the salmon sweetness. Pretty good. I would say, like for buffet quality, it's passing. This I think it's like the albacore one. Let's try some of the wasabi in here. Soy sauce wasabi. Totally passing. It's not like my favorite, but for buffet quality, it's fine. I got hot things for my second dish, a little bit of everything. This is the salmon. We got this shumai, roast pork, or they call this the barbecue pork. I think this is like a hot sweet and sour pork. Got a little fish cake. We got a little sausage. Gyoza pasticker, buffalo wings with salt and pepper shrimp. I think this is like a potato. This is a fish fillet, fried fish, mushroom, and a mussel. Alright, so this is gonna be my second dish right here. So we'll do the mushroom first. Here's the mushroom, a big mushroom. Mushroom's pretty good. I mean, it's juicy. It's in like a really light sauce. I think it's pretty good. We'll do a little sausage in a skewer. That's pretty unique. Not a lot of places have little skewers with sausages, and this is a fish cake too. They also have like a veggie in it, so it's interesting. I think they grill it. The sausage is a regular sausage. It's like a little spicy sausage. It is grilled. So let's try the fish cake. Oh, this is actually surprisingly pretty good. It's not what I expected. Here's the mussel. looks pretty good. I think it's gonna be pretty good. Let's try it. Cheese muscle pretty fresh. And that's important because like sometimes if the muscle is not fresh, it's like really fishy and soft. This one has chew in it. So that's how you know it's like still pretty fresh. This is interesting. They have a shumai. They have a shumai here. In the little steam cage. Let's check it out. It's just a generic pork wrapped dumpling. I wouldn't actually call this a shumai. It's missing some ingredients to it, but I think it was a skip. Probably a skip in my opinion. If you're looking for like a real shumai, it's probably not, but it is a pork dumpling, more of a pork dumpling. Now let's try some of the fish. Look at the fish. This is salmon. The salmon looks pretty good. The salmon is fine. Unfortunately, it's not very flavorful. It was in the broth, but that broth didn't really like soak the salmon enough to feel like it's amazing. Moving on to the fried chicken. So I got a fried chicken wing. There's also drumsticks. Take a quick bite. Juicy. It's actually pretty good. No? Hey, you know chicken wings are expensive now. So all you can have chicken wings. It's pretty good. You like chicken wing? Try it. I also have buffalo wing next, so we'll try buffalo wings after that. Here is the buffalo wing. It has a coated in the little buffalo sauce. The wings are smaller than the fried chicken one, but that's fine. I actually like the buffalo better than the fried chicken. The buffalo seems like it's less fried, less dry, it's saucy, so juicy. Yeah, the buffalo wing is pretty good. Roast pork. It's red, but don't be scared of the red. It's more like the sugar glazing that they use to put in on the pork. In Cantonese, we actually call this char siu. So this is more like char siu than like roast pork, but in English they go to roast pork. But basically it's char siu. Okay, it's a sweet glazed pork. Actually pretty decent. Obviously it's not like it's not the best I've ever had, obviously. But for a buffet, this is pretty rare for a buffet. And I think it's actually pretty good. It's fatty. It's not like the super traditional style from that you get from like a deli, like a roasted Chinese deli. But to get it at a buffet for a good quality, decent quality, good taste, I think it's pretty good. It's pretty rare to find in a buffet in general. It's definitely worth trying out if you're coming here in New York. Alright, here's the remaining left. I am getting kind of full, but we gotta try the fish. This fish looks actually really flaky. This fish is actually pretty good. I like this better than the salmon. It's sweet, not overly sweet. It still has the flakiness, and I think it's still pretty fresh. Here is the spicy spare rib. Whoa, the sauce is actually interesting. In the spicy spare rib, the sauce they use is a very Chinese type of sauce. It reminds me of mala, like a mala spicy spare rib. They put that little mala sauce in it. It kind of adds a twist to the spare rib. Actually, I really like it because I do like spicy stuff, right? Here's the mackerel. You gotta be careful. The mackerel does have a bone in the middle. Do not eat the bone. What you can do is like you do like me, eat it on the side, or use a fork and just peel it from the side out. So then you don't eat the bone, okay? And once you take the bone out, then you can eat both sides, or just eat one side at a time, like so. The mackerel's fine. It's pretty good actually. Now let's try the last but not least, the pork chop. There it is. I'm afraid it's gonna be dry, but we'll try it. It is a little dry, but it is pretty flavorful. Like, of course it's gonna be dry because it's gonna be, they grill it and they put it in the barbecue pit in the hot plate. Of course it's gonna be dry. The flavoring that they put in here, it's actually pretty okay. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's not terrible. So it's fine.
And as for my last plate, of course I had to go for the Mongolian BBQ, as I always do.
Okay, here we go. Let's try the beef. I mean, I put a little bit of hot sauce in it. Look at that, I attached all into it. The stir fry, master, grill master, whatever. They put some little sauce, oil, and all that into making it. Okay, the beef is a little bit overcooked. A little tough. It's fine, I guess. It's hard to do. He's doing like 2 or 3 plates at the same time. It's a little tough, but it is beef. There's some stir fry noodles. The noodles came out great. The seasoning was great. I mean, there's some shrimp and mushroom. I think the seasoning is great. The beef might be a little tough though. I say it's okay. I mean, if you like stir fries, like a Mongolian BBQ style, at least they have it. At least they make it fresh. You get an egg. Put whatever sauce you want on it. At least they have the station. Can't complain. You know, it's fine. I mean, in the end, how can you complain about a buffet for $18.99 on a weekday lunch? You get so much variety of food. You get a stir fry station, you get some sushi rolls. You get a lot of variety of hot food, a lot of seafood, fishes, shrimps, chicken wings, spare ribs, things like that. How can you say it's not worth the value for $18.99? I think it's a great value. Plus, I mean, I understand now why like Google has highly rated this restaurant, this buffet, and it's still existing in the Bay Area after the after COVID, and it's still alive. And it really makes sense because they do provide a good value and good quality. A lot of times, buffet like this the quality has gone downhill, especially after COVID. You know, the cost-cutting measures and all that. But actually, I think this buffet still keeps up with its quality. Good quality, good value, and that's what makes it popular, and that's what makes it still alive here in Newark, California. So if you're around the area, I would say recommend it to try. If you want to do a classic buffet, worth stopping by for a quick lunch. You know, it doesn't hurt your budget, won't hurt your wallet, and it still will worth your money. And you get a lot of variety of food, especially if you're a picky eater. You get a lot to choose from, and you're not set to just one dish only. You get a lot of Chinese food, really. And a lot of variety of different options as well.
That wraps up today's episode of Foodie Life Dan. If you enjoyed this Bay Area buffet review, hit that like button, drop a comment telling me where I should go next, and don't forget to subscribe for more goodies and great vibes. See you next time. Bye bye.